This is awesome. The absolute 0 now can freeze bloons anywhere on the map. So we're doing the 0 strat today with absolute 0 of course, and 3 ground 0. It's such a fun strategy for me. Anyway, let's start by placing Sauda here as low as possible. Her range should barely reach that corner. On round 8, place a dart monkey as left as possible. Also place it low. The dart should be able to attack bloons coming from the right entrance. On round 10, get a sniper and place it at the bottom right. This sniper stays on first. On round 13, get the sharpener on the sniper and get the faster firing when we have the cache. Now we're AFK until round 25. On round 25, get the bouncing bullet. On round 28, place an alchemist here, carefully, because we need to place another alchemist and ace and village later. Above it, also ice and another ace. On the right, get the berserker brew for Sauda and crosspath it to 320. Get another alchemist here, place it low and right. We only upgrade it to 200, so no berserker brew. The acid is just for helping against lead bloons and ceramics. Place an ice here, upgrade it to 220. This helps against the leads on round 37 and 38. This ace is for round 40, but we can get it now. On round 40, simply use the leaping sword on the ceramics. Also, Sauda is level 7 by now, so she can pop the frozen bloons. And after the Arctic Wind, we'll get a mid-game defense that can pop frozen bloons, which is Dartling Gunner. Place it barely outside of the alchemist range. And use the leaping sword as soon as you see a ceramic. Buckshot. On round 47, leaping sword again on the ceramics. Just spam the button. On round 49, yet another leaping sword for the ceramics. We need to control the buckshot on manually just for round 50 and control it to pop MOAB and ceramics. Now we are free. Get the jungle drums and the radar scanner. Get the brew for the dartling. The sniper should be outside of this alchemist range. Snowstorm. Place another alchemist here. Carefully, we need to place an ace above it. Ace here, as left as possible. Then a village also as left as possible. We should be able to place another ace here on the right. I actually make a mistake here by upgrading I mean, by getting the discount first, I should get the jungle drums first, but it doesn't really matter. We stop at 130. There are 3 BFB waves on round 75. Use the snowstorm ability on the second wave. There will be a bunch of MOAB and ceramics and also the fortified. Use it about now if needed. I don't use it. The absolute zero. Imagine getting it this early. Now what we need is ZOMG damage, and it will be the concoction. Weird, right? It was a pretty good tower, so I don't know why Ninja Kiwi buffed it, but I'm not complaining. Set it on strong. Get the glue here. Carefully, we need to place a second ground 0 above it. Don't forget to set both aces on figure infinite. Drop the GZ when all 4 ZOMG pop. This is such an awesome buff. The absolute zero keeps freezing the super ceramics here. We can use the ability on the fortified BFB, although it's not needed, but let's just use it. Drop the GZ on 3 DDT on round 90. Round 91, drop the ability again on this group of BFB. This is so convenient, so simple, so easy. Use Snowstorm and Sword Charge late on ceramics from ZOMG and drop the GZ late, like after all the ZOMG pop, although it's not actually needed, but yeah. On round 93, drop the GZ on 6 DDT when they are on the screen, and freeze the fortified BFB here if needed. Drop the GZ and then use Snowstorm plus Sword Charge and use the second GZ late after all the ZOMG pop. I'm a bit too early here because we have a bunch of MOAB and ceramics, but it's fine, and you can also use the leaping sword at the end after Sauda is no longer attacking. Okay, on round 95, drop GZ when DDT reaches the bottom island. Then Snowstorm and Sword Charge. Drop the GZ again at the end if needed. On round 96, buy the third GZ and drop the GZ twice on the first fortified MOAB wave, and on the second wave use Snowstorm first on the first wave before the GZ is ready. Upgrade the glue to 023 and set it to strong. Drop GZ on BFB from the ZOMG. Drop it twice. This sub will become first strike, but don't worry, there won't be a first strike timing. Use Leaping Sword immediately, just spam the button, then freeze both fortified ZOMG. Drop 1 GZ when we see fortified MOAB here. Freeze again, then use Leaping Sword on the ceramics. Buy level 18 Sauda for $563. Use Snowstorm when ZOMG come out from both entrances and use Sword Charge. Then drop 1 GZ when the Snowstorm cooldown is about 50% because we need it back for round 99, so don't be late. Use Snowstorm again before the Sword Charge cooldown reaches 50% because again we need it back for round 99. Drop a GZ late and drop the third GZ super late. Ideally the Sword Charge ability is almost ready for round 99. On round 99, freeze the fortified DDT late and then GZ and Sword Charge. Spam the Leaping Sword ability button. Then first strike and Leaping Sword again. And freeze plus GZ on DDT and then drop GZ twice on BFB. And that's it. This is pretty cool and fun strategy, and leave a comment or join my Discord server if you need help with this guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.